shoot. I told you to.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Motorcycle Revolution. Saving the planet, one motorcycle at a time. I'm here with Andrew Tillys. El Guapo's got the camera. El Guapo.
No.
And right here we have Margie. Margie is the perfect learning bike, and we've had some great success already teaching new revolutionaries how to ride. Andrew's the first revolutionary. About a year ago he came to me and said, hey, I want to learn how to ride. We went and found this bike. I taught him how to ride, but one thing we never did is take our victory ride. We never celebrated with a victory ride. So this Sunday we're going to be going to Joshua Tree. Before we do, we need to do some motorcycle maintenance because Andrew's been having some trouble with Margie. What kind of problems have you been having?
Well, I think it's a fuel flow problem. I'll be cruising along and all of a sudden the RPMs will kind of drop and it'll just be sluggish, and then all of a sudden they'll pick back up. I really don't know exactly what the problem is.
All right, well, what we can do right away is check out the air filter, because a lot of times an old air filter will cause problems with the intake of air, and that can oftentimes affect the fuel flow. But we'll also want to take off these carbs and clean them out, because if I'm not mistaken, they've never been cleaned since you've owned the bike.
I believe that's correct.
Right, so this bike is an old bike. Carbs haven't been cleaned since as long as he's had it. Who knows how long before that they've been cleaned. The air filter needs to be changed, so that's what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We're saving the planet, one motorcycle at a time. The most important thing to work on a motorcycle is having a great set of tools.
I wonder if they switched it out when...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that air filter.
they switched it out when I got a tune-up, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a new air filter. So it's definitely not the air filter.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, that one, this one over here on this side. Same thing on both sides. Now your bike is naked.
There it is.
Margie, you're so naked.
Look at that.
Your finger's pulling on it. There you go. Okay. Now that we have the heart out, this is the part where we need to really pay attention. Because when we take this whole thing apart, we put it back together, we're going to make sure we know where all these go.
Outside, there we go.
There it is. Free at last. Free at last. Free at last. See all this?
That's just dirt.
Yeah, that's
stuck to the wall.
That's years of. That's all that stuff is also inside the ducts. You know, that's just years of build-up. All we really need to do is take off the bottom and the top, and that'll give us enough access to the inside of the carbs to do our basic cleaning. Ooh. Some float valves. We're gonna take these puppies off. We're gonna screw these things right here. Spray out all those ducts inside.
Bringing me up. I actually have some.
Not here.
Yeah, back in my place I have some.
Yeah.
This is the last thing clean.
It's just wiping all that rust and shit out of there. So after referencing the video footage that we took earlier, we finally figured out how all the hoses lined up. And I gotta say, Margie has an elaborate puzzle of hoses.
Margie's a complicated woman.
Yes, she is. And but I think we have successfully hosed her up good. I think it's just you and me, Ari.
We clean the carbs, we put them back on, put the tank on. Andrew?
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 hours of hard labor, we have cleaned out the carbs, put it back together, and Margie's breathing life again. I think she's ready for a victory ride to Joshua Tree. Yeah, that's right. Saving the planet one motorcycle at a time. Motorcycle race!